Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family, and it's getting close to that time of year, Halloween. I love Halloween. So today I'm going to show you how to make Spiderweb cupcakes, but I'm going to be using a boxed cake mix. So I'm going to zhuzh it up so you'll see how I do it, and I'm sure some of you already know this, but some of you may not, so I want to show you. So I've got one box of cake mix. Now you can certainly make a homemade cake mix if you want to. That is perfectly fine, but I thought using a box mix would make it a little easier and quicker for some of us. Now on the directions on the box, it will tell you to use 1 cup of water, 3 large eggs, and a half a cup of vegetable oil. Well, I'm going to use 1 cup of milk, 4 eggs, add 1 extra egg, and a half a cup of butter instead of oil. It is fabulous combination, y'all. Now I'm going to take it one extra step and I'm going to put just a splash of vanilla in it. And that's probably about a teaspoon. And I'm going to use my hand mixer. No sense in getting out the big fancy KitchenAid for this. So give me a minute. It's going to be a little noisy, but we're going to mix this up for a couple of minutes, okay? You know, this is smelling so good. I can smell all that chocolate. Now I'm going to scrape down the sides of my bowl and on the bottom because I want to make sure I get everything mixed in. And I think we're doing good. So let me give it a couple of more whirls with this mixer. Now I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. And I have got, I found these cute little Halloween cupcake liners. We've got some fall, so we might use a few of those, and then we've got these cute little Halloweens. Look, it says eek. And it got little bats on it. Aren't they just precious? So I thought we would use those. So let's line our muffin tin. And I want you to see how I decorate them. Now, we have our cake mix, and I've got a cookie scoop. Well, an ice cream scoop. So what I want to do is I'm going to scoop, level scoop into each cup, okay? And I don't think it needs quite that much. So you want your cup about halfway full, so let's don't quite level it off. We're going to bake them by the package directions, which tells me to bake them about 18 to 21 minutes. And I've told y'all before, my oven bakes a little bit low, so I may actually go the full 21 minutes. I'll just have to check them. You just stick a little toothpick or a small skewer in the center. And when they come out clean is when they're done. I'm sure you all know that, and I don't have to tell you. But I know there's a lot of new bakers out here that are still learning. I'm still learning things, and I don't claim to be a baker. And, okay, see, so I've got my muffin tin, my cupcake liners filled up about halfway. So we're going to put these in the oven, and we're going to bake them. I'm going to set them for 20 minutes in my oven. You may want to start out at 18 in yours, and then we're going to see what they, what they come out like after 20 minutes. So let me get them in. Set it for 20 minutes. And then we're going to come back. After those get done, I'm going to finish up the rest of this cake batter. And we're going to come back and I'm going to show you how we're going to decorate these cupcakes. Oh, it's going to be so good, y'all. Stay with me. Our cupcakes are done. They're out of the oven. They look amazing, smell even more delicious. And I've let them cool. And I baked some more, the rest of the batter. And I've got them cooling, so they're going to be ready in a minute. And I'll show you how we're going to do those. So I set this out of the way for now. Now I have 2 tubs of just white vanilla frosting. You can use whatever kind you want. If you want to use cream cheese, that would be delicious. I used Devil's Food Cake Mix. You can use yellow, you can use white, whatever you want. It's up to you. We're just decorating them for Halloween. So, and I'm using 2 tubs because I've got 2 dozen cupcakes. So, but we're not going to stop at just white frosting. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with it. Okay, so I have got gel food coloring. Now, when you know gel doesn't take as much as regular food coloring, so I'm going to start with yellow, and I'm going to put quite a few drops. That's probably, I say drops, that's probably not a 1/4 teaspoon. That's about 1/8 of a teaspoon. So let's get that stirred up. We want this to start out as a really pretty yellow. I like yellow. Do y'all like yellow? What's your favorite color? My favorite color is actually blue, but I love different colors. Okay, see how that's coming? I want it to be just a little bit more yellow. So I'm going to squirt just a little bit more in it, just around the top a little bit. See what I did right there? And let's stir this up and see what we can get. Oh yeah, that's going to be a pretty yellow. Yeah. All right, now, but I'm not going for a yellow frosting. We've got to start out with yellow, but we're going to make orange. Now, I know you can go in the store at this time of year and you can buy orange frosting already. But why? If you've got this, like I already had it, so why not use it? Now I'm going to put just a tiny bit of red until we get the orange consistency that we want. That's 6, 7 drops. 7 drops is what I put in that time. Oh, it's going to be so pretty, y'all. Looky here. Can you see? Oh, you could stop right there and have it swirled. Can you see that? Isn't that just gorgeous? That is so pretty. But I don't want it swirled. I want a solid color, because this is not the only decoration we're going to put on it. Ooh. And the more red that you add to this yellow, the deeper that orange is going to be. Or the less red you put in, the lighter the orange will be. I know a lot of you know this, but we're going to teach some of these that don't know how we do it, right? And it's all fun. I love Halloween. I love seeing all the little children come by dressed up. I've got to find some of my videos, pictures from a couple of years ago, where we had a video contest in our Halloween contest in our neighborhood, and we all decorated our yards real pretty, and or Halloweeny, however you wanted to do it. And just watching the children come by was just, I love it. I love it. It's just fun. Let me rinse my hands a little bit. just to get some of this color off of me. Then I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So I've got my cupcakes. So see how pretty that orange came out? Is that not a beautiful color? Now, we're just gonna plop it right on top of these cupcakes. Now, I've read a lot of things where people have put like marshmallows in between the cupcakes, and kind of keeps from having that little opening. But you know, I've done this without doing that, and I've never had an issue. So, but that's something to keep in mind if you want to do it. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I think you can. I'm not the neatest froster, but you know what? I have fun doing it. I have a friend of mine that lives nearby. She really is a good baker. I need to get her on, and she can give us a lot of tips. I have a sister-in-law, Tina, if you're watching, Tina, that is a really good baker and very good decorator. So we need to get them around. Look at here. Now, we're just going to spread that frosting all over these cupcakes. Let's make them stick together. Ooh, wait. You see where I'm going with this? Oh my. This is going to be so cute. I hope y'all will try this. And if you do, I'm sure you're going to like it, and your family's going to like it. We need a little more right in here and over here. There we go. Now we want to cover up all those cupcakes. Very good. There we go. Looky there. Isn't that looking so cute? There. Now, see what we've done here? Okay, now I want to show you next what I'm going to, let's move that because that's for the other cupcakes. So I want to show you what I'm going to do. I melted some chocolate and I left it in the little bowl, so if I needed to heat it up some more, but I don't think I do. This is about 1/2 cup of chocolate, mini chocolate chips, and what I did was put them in the microwave, and I microwaved them for 30 seconds, stirred it, 30 more seconds, stirred it, and then 15-second intervals after that, stirring after each time. Chocolate will burn easy, and if it burns, you cannot save it. Okay, I think I've showed you this before. Put your bag, I put my tip in it. Y'all saw me cutting off the end, put my tip in it. Put it down in the cup. That's my extra hand. Now I'm going to spoon this chocolate into the bag. See, and I'm not having to worry about holding that bag because that cup is doing it for me. I saw that somewhere and I can't remember where I saw it a long time ago, and I have used it ever since. All right, now see, we squish it all down to the end of our bag. See, I've got a little bitty tip, little writing tip on it. Let's move this out of the way. Clear the deck so y'all can see what I'm doing. And we're going to start in the middle. I'm going to start with a circle, and I'm just going to go all the way around in a circle till we've gotten all the way to the end. And that don't have to be perfect. The higher up you hold your bag, the easier it is going to be to control your lines. Looky there. Let me get that little gap right there. Okay, so next, let me grab a, I've got the little small wooden skewers, or you can use a toothpick, whatever you want to do, and drag that way. Let's get a paper towel, because I don't want to go over it again and again and mess it up. And then come back this way. Let's go this way. Looky there. We're all going toward the center. So it doesn't take long to make something cute and pretty. Now, what are we missing on here? We're missing that sweet little spider, aren't we? So let's see what we can do. See if I can be creative enough and make one. Let's give him a little body. Okay, now, see if we can flatten him out a little bit. Okay, now let's make some little legs to go out from him. Ooh, he's gonna be so cute. Let's do some on this side. Well, he may not look exactly like a spider, but I think he's going to be cute enough. What do you think? Huh? I think he's adorable. All right, now let's set these aside because I want that chocolate to set up. And let's get our other cupcakes. Now, I have a disposable pan. See, you don't waste anything. You've got neighbors, friends, co-workers. Take them a treat. They will love you for it. Now, I think this is only going to hold 9 of these sweet little cupcakes. All right, so we're going to frost them with our orange frosting. We're going to kind of do the same thing. We're just going to plop it on there. And we're going to come back and work on it and make them cute. You know, the food coloring doesn't change the taste of the frosting. It just makes it look so pretty. And I love this pale orange that this came out to be. Used to, all we had was that liquid food color. And it just had a terrible taste to it, to me. And to use enough to make your food whatever color you wanted it to be. And it just had a taste that I didn't care for. But this gel food coloring that I've been getting, it doesn't do that, I don't think. Now, I'm sure if you used a whole lot, and I'm saying a whole lot too much, you might get it. Okay, so let me rinse. And get it all over me. All right, so with our offset spatula, we're just gonna do individual cupcakes. We're not gonna try to spread it all the way across like we did with these. I mean the others. Ooh, that one's got a lot of frosting on it. Whoever gets that one's going to be happy, aren't they? You know, cupcakes are just a vessel for frosting anyway, aren't they? Now, I've got these sweet little Halloween sprinkles. They've got little purple bats and, oh, that's a spider. That's not a bat. And here's the little black bats. And we may put some of those, let's put some of those bats on our other cupcake. Yeah, the spiders, I mean. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, he's going to be so cute on there. Y'all, why didn't y'all tell me that to begin with? Ooh, he's adorable. If you like spiders, I don't like spiders. But I like Spiderweb Cupcakes. There, oh look. Now, that just sets this off. That just sets it off from from having just the spider web. So let's see if we can find another one. Let's put one down here. Let's put one here and one over here. Now, what do you think? Didn't that just add to it? Looky there. All the little baby spiders. Oh, I get taste frosting. All right, so now we're going to take some of these sprinkles and we're just going to sprinkle them on top of these cupcakes. So you don't have to have anything fancy. These little sprinkles, they're not expensive. I think I got these at Walmart. You can get stuff like this in the craft store. Most anywhere you shop now has them. Looky there. These are coming out so cute. All right, so let's put a little bat on each one. These are going to be batty cupcakes. How about that? Batty, batty, batty. Those have some bats on it. Bat, let's put a spider. We could pick through and do all kinds of things with these sprinkles. Looky here. Now, I want to show you this. See how cute that is? Now, you can, the pan has a lid. Cover it up. Take it to your neighbor, take it to your coworkers, give it to somebody that is stuck in the house and they can't get out that would love a treat. Y'all, think about your neighbors, and especially if you have elderly neighbors. And I've enjoyed being with you today and making our Halloween treats. So I hope you will come back and visit me. And we've got more good things to come. I've got some more treats that I want to make for you. And we're going to get them out as soon as we can. All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye.